Okay, we just finished doing this and we ended up getting this as our sketched work, which will be converting into the actual photographic projection. But before we convert it or draw it, let's sketch out this one. Still in the first angle projection. Please, I'll still read myself. Go and view other videos, please. Now, more my health. Okay, let's go. This is our front view because of this arrow, right? So this will now end up becoming our side view, and here obviously becomes our plan from this top. So let's go. From our front view we can see this part of the diagram, so I will indicate it here. So putting it here, this is my, I can see this side, then I'll be able to see this side and this side, right? I'll be able to see it clearly. Then this is my circle here. So let's say I drew my circle, this circle, and I also see this thing. Now mind you, this circle at this side it's an isometric circle, isocircle they call it, because it's a circle drawn at an angle of 30 degrees to the horizontal. But in the orthographic projection, your isocircle becomes a normal circle which have equal radius from every part of the circumference to the center of the circle. So take note of that. Now from this part now of this diagram to this place of the diagram, it has its position, but it looks like this. Then this going like this to this place, this going like this to this side. No, once I'm done with this, the next I now have to take care of is the hidden details. At this side I have a hollow part here as well as this one. So that hollow part cannot be seen from this part of the diagram except from the plan. So at this side I will indicate the location. I explained how to locate all these things in our previous videos, so make sure you take care of them, go and observe them, go and look at the videos, please. So these are the two circles. So I use broken lines to show the hidden details. There's no other thing here, right? So I'll go to the side view. So at the side view, I can see this part and this part looking like this. Okay, for the side view, I'm having it like this. I'm having it looking like this. Then from this part, it goes up. Then from this side, on this side, I'm having this like this. Okay, then this side down to this place is connected, so I put it here. Please, this is a this is a sketched work, so it's not going to be as accurate as when you use dimensions, but it's very good you start with a sketch so you can easily tell how it's going to look like. The hidden details, that's this hollow part, we'll not see it from this side, so I'll indicate using a broken line. Now this part of the diagram too will be hidden from here, so I'll use a broken line to indicate it. Then that's all. I'll move to the last part of the diagram, which is the plan. Now for the plan, my plan will be looking like this. See the full rectangle. I'll see the full rectangle in this manner. Going like this, going like this. Then at this side, I'll be having something like this. Like this. Now it's having a thickness, the span. So I'll indicate it. Then this side too of the diagram, I will indicate it here also. Now the next thing I need to do, I will see this side clearly. this side of the diagram clearly. Then this, the hidden details of this, also see it here. I will not see it, so I'll use a broken line to indicate it. Now, once I'm done with this, I'll observe, okay, there's no other thing to do. Then what I'll do next is to bring out the dimensions, so it will help me, right? So the total length was given to us here to here as total length here to here is 110. Then this edge from this edge to this place, they gave us to be 48, right? Now the circle from the center to this place, they gave us to be 20, right? Then from the center again to this part of the diagram, they gave us to be 24. So from the center to this place, they gave us to be 20. From this place to this place, they gave us to be 24. So I'll take note of that. 48 from here to here was also given to us. Now, the next thing I'll need to do is, okay, this part of the diagram, they gave us here to here. They say it's how many? 62. According to the stuff here. Then here to here is how many? They give it us to be 14. So I'll indicate 14. Now coming over to this part of the diagram, from this this place to this place, they said the diameter is 44. Okay, they give us diameter of 44. Is that the diameter already? Okay, now from this side of the diagram to this side, they gave us to be 44. Then from here to this place, they gave it to us to be 26. Right? Now, we can actually get this remaining part, right? Since here and here are equal, and we have this to be 110. So 110. So 110 minus 44. We have how many? That's 6. Okay, so when we subtract this from this is what we got. So 66. That means that the total of here and here gives us 66 divided by 2. That's at this side I'm having 33, here 33. As simple as that. This circle itself, the diameter of the circle, they gave it to us to be 12. Okay, let's come over to this side. We now know the full size from here to here, this here to here. We know this part too, the size of this too. They gave it to us to be 12, so we know that. What we don't know now is this part of the diagram. From the center to this part was given to us to be 64. Now the other thing that was given to us too, okay, if yet here is 64, that means to this edge now be how many? From what we got previously, we were made to understand that the diameter of this is 44. That's from this edge to this place is 44. That means that from here now, from this place to this place will now be 22. So we have 22 here. You understand? Now, this part of the diagram here to here, they said it's 14. No problem, 14. So it is located at the center, right? And we can get the center from here to here. Can get it. Total here to here is how many? 110. Total here is 110. So half of the 110 divided by 2 will give us 55. To give us 55. So that means that from this middle now to this place we have 55. Take note of that. Here to here was given to us 44. Read. Yeah, there's a part that was given to us too. That's size. This side they said is 55. 55. Then from this place to this place they gave it to us as 18. 18. So is there any other thing we need to take note of? This part, they have explained it to us. They said the size of this stuff is 12. So diameter here to here is 12. Total too, they gave us total. Total is how many? Total here to here is 62. Total here to here 62. So I'm having 62. This side here to here they gave us to be 14. So this one, we have gotten this now. So we can use this one to produce the diagram. Okay, so we need to produce what we have sketched out. You understand? Since we are done with the whole orthographic view of the three faces of the diagram, that's the front side and the planning first angle projection. Now we have to construct it in a well-defined manner, meaning using the dimensions given. So we'll start from the front view. This is the front view, and first angle projection says front view stays here, right? So let's go. They say the length from this part to this side of the diagram is a total of 110. Then from this side to half of the diagram we have 44. Sorry, we have 55. That's half of the 110. Now please, I'll be using biro like I said before, so that it can be visible for everybody watching. So I'll measure 110. Please make sure that when you are trying to outline, like me now using this blue pen, it means that I'm trying to outline my work. When doing so, make sure that you have confirmed that your work is 100% accurate before you outline, so you will not make a mistake. You understand? So 110, that's 11 centimeter. I'll project. Always learn to project your work, it helps. Just project it. You come to see the reason why it's necessary you project. Okay, so this is it, right? So I can go over to the middle, because the middle is also important. That's 55. Come over to this side, 55. If you are not using your t-square, doing it this way will also help you to get accurate and straight lines. Okay, now they said this part from this side to this place has a length of 16 16 millimeter. That's 1.6 centimeter. So I will do it 1.6 16 centimeter. That's 1.6. Come over to this side, 1.6 also. So I'll draw. After doing this, they told us that this hollow part of the diagram, looking at this very well, this hollow part of the diagram, from the top view you can see it, but from the front view we cannot see it, so we use broken line to indicate it. And the circle is of diameter 12 centimeter, meaning from this side down to this side is 12. So I will observe it here. But from our plan, you notice that the circle is situated just 20 millimeter away from this wall, from this side, 20 millimeter to this place. So that's what I'll do on both sides, 20 millimeter. So I'll come to this place, 20 millimeter, this 10, 20, center here, 10, 20, center here. I'll come down here, I'll do the same thing. I'm not with my t-square, you understand, to give me accurate line, so I can just do this, get 2 points, make it straight, then I'll draw, come to this place, I'll also draw. Okay, now after doing this, the next thing I'll have to take note of is the next thing I'll have to take note of now is the fact that they said it's 12 centimeter, 12 millimeter rather. That's 1.2 centimeters. So that's, I'll make it to be balanced at the middle of my 20 millimeter distance from the wall. That's 12. 6 at the right, 6 at the left. 6, 6. Come to this side, same process. 6, 6. Can come down, do the same thing. 6, 6. Come here. 6, 6, 6. All right. I can go ahead to outline some of the part of what I've done so far. This will be broken line like I explained. Okay, now let's go. They said from this part of the diagram, to the center of the two circles we are seeing here, there's a hollow structure here, a cylindrical structure around this part. So from the front view you can see two circles there. That's the thickness of the circle, of the cylinder around here. And they say from this place to the center of the circle is 64. So I'll measure 6.4 from this our center line. So 6.4 to this place. After doing this source of, I can also come to this side, repeat the same process. 6.4. Okay, let's continue. Now they said the bigger circle is of diameter 44 and the smaller circle is of diameter 26. So we need to draw a circle there. We'll have to convert the diameters into radius, and the radius of the big one will now become 22 and the small will now be 13. So I'll just come to this side, measure 22 and 13, right? So 22 here and 13. So this means I can now construct my circle. The circle should be thick because from our diagram, this part of the diagram is thick. So I'll make it thick. Then the smaller one is going to also be thick. Now also be thick. Okay, so after doing that, from our diagram, we will have to draw a tangent to this place to strike exactly at somewhere around here, making it look like this. Same thing applies to this one. Now from this part, we have a particular structure at this side and it's of span 14. So I'll measure 14, 1.4. So since it's 1.4, so I'll measure 7 to the right, 7 to the left. 14. Come to this side. Okay, so after doing that, I can now make it thick. And that's the end of our front view. So I can go to my plan. So at my plan, I have these parts of the plan and I can start with this one. This part is like this cylinder. You're looking at this cylinder from the top and seeing from the top, what you see is a rectangular shape, right? So I just have to take note from the middle. Is located at the middle. So and the first one, like when I said earlier, the diameter of the circular part is 44, the other one is 26. So that's 22 to the right, 22 to the left, 22, 44. Then the other one. So as you can see, it's even passing slightly from this part of the diagram. So I just have to outline it. They said the length from here to this part, of the diagram, according to what I'm having from the side, they said is 50. So I'll measure 50 from this place. 50. Come over to this side, so measure 50. And I close it up. Also project it out. You get why? Okay. After doing it, let me raise this up so we can concentrate on this part of the diagram. All right. Now, once we are done with this side, looking at the diagram again, okay. Now, looking at this diagram, once we are done with this part, you realize that when you're trying to draw this one, it starts from somewhere around here, right? And we don't really know, but we know that from here to here is 14. Since from here to here is 14, then
That's from here to here 14 from the side view, because this is from the side now. 14. So from here to here of the diagram, they said it's 18. 14 plus 18 is equal to what? 32. That means that from here to here is this 32 you're seeing here. So that simply means that here to here is 32. Here to okay. Once we are done with this part of the diagram, can go over to this side of the diagram. From this part to this side, they did not give us the actual calculation, but they told us that from here to here is equal to 14. According to our side view, we can see it. Remember, orthographic projection complements themselves. So which means that from here to here, since it's 14 and here to here is 18. So 18 plus 14, when you do it, 14 plus 18, you get to give you 32. So since it's giving you 32, that means that I just have to measure 32 from this place. So I have 3.2. Then I can go ahead to measure 14 as well. So 1.4 immediately, because you need time. Time is very important. So 14 and 32. So once I'm done with this, I can now construct. Okay, so I can outline the length from here to here, according to my side view, is equal to 62 from here to here of this diagram. Here to here, that's what we are having here. So and they say it's 62. So I'll measure 62 from here. That's 6.2. 62 here. I'll draw. Come over to this side. 6.2. Then I close. Then project the line outside. So this side, I'll do the same here. Then this one, it extended down to this place, and I can see it from the plan. So I'm outlining it also. Okay, so I'll continue. This part, the other circle inside, I stated before that it's 24, right? So sorry, 26, not 24. So I'll put it from the middle. I'll balance the 24. That's 13 to the right, 13 to the left. That's 26. So I just have to project. Same here. To project. So when I do that, I'll outline. This is a broken line because from the plan we cannot see the one inside. Okay, so we are almost done with this side. We just have to put our circle here. Now the circle, from the plan, we can see that from this side to the center of the circle, they said it's 24, right? So that's from here to this part is 24. From here, so I'll just measure my 2.4 from this place. This is the center of the circle line that will project it downwards. So 2.4. 2.4 is somewhere around here. So after that, I can also do the same here. 2.4, because we have two circles that have that same case. Now they say the circle is circle of and they say the circle is circle of diameter 12, right? So we use 6, 0.6. I can measure 0.6, 0.6. Then put hydro. Do the same here. And once you are done with this one becomes clear and complete. That's the plan. So we will have to move over to the side view. Now for the side view, let me adjust this. Now for the side view, this is the side view. For the side view, we just have to project all this, right? Now from the side view, let's see. At the front view, when we're trying to draw the cylinder part, I said is of 22 radius and 13 diameter. So 22 radius of 22 and 13 diameter. Right. So I'm projecting from the circle and this one too. Now this, I remember, I told you that from here to this place is 50. So I'm measuring 50 to this side, 50. And from this side to this side, that's the height. So we're making, that's from here to this place, that's the height, and we make use of the bigger circle, right, which is 44 diameter. So 44. 44, 50. Now at this part, remember we calculated from the side view. When I said from this side to this side, that's from this side to this side of the diagram is 14 plus 18, that's equal to 32. So I just have to measure 32, that's 3.2 at this side, that's 14. Can do the same thing here. All this is to make my work accurate. I want to draw a straight line, and we need 2 points to draw a straight line. Based on that thing they taught us in primary school, the distance between 2 points is a straight line. That's the concept I'm using here. So if you don't have your c-square, this one is always available to use this method. Now this part of the diagram, that's where this our slanted line from here to here stops. So I'm taking it and projecting it out. So it's somewhere around here, which simply means, remember when I was explaining to you guys that at the end of it all, your last diagram will automatically give you less stress. So from this part of the diagram to this side, that's to this side, down to this place, going to be thick. Then this side also down to this place. Now the length from here to here is 62. So I'm measuring 62. That's 6.2. And once I'm done with this, I just have to trace out this as the hollow part of my circle. So with this, we are halfway there. Be okay, we are more than halfway now. The only thing left is this part of the diagram, which will be located somewhere around this place. If I should project my line, it can actually tell me the place I need to work on. Okay, now this is our circle. When I trace this circle, or let's so this circle, this part now, to locate it, they said from this part, this side down to the center of the circle is 24. So I'm measuring 24 from this side, 2.4. So it's only going to be around here, 2.4. So from here I'll measure the circle is 12. So 6 to the right, 6 to the left. Okay, so I can indicate my broken line. And this, my friend, is the end of the question. So all you just have to do is to put your dimension. So I can run through the dimensions. Okay, and this is the end of the assignment. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Okay, so this is the end of the assignment that I was giving to you guys. Please take note of every details that I gave to you guys. See you next time. Thanks for watching.